wife and I bought 45 acres. We're gonna build a house, and
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
we're gonna build a house and putting in some food plots and gonna do all that stuff. So pretty much, as you can see, it's all pretty much woods back here behind me. The whole 45 acres is nothing but trees and rocks, and I'm going to make a few food plots, but I'm going to show you this from the beginning to end, I guess, just to see how it works. That way I can kind of document what I'm doing, and you guys might get to enjoy watching it too. So let's see what we got. The first food plot, this is going to be my small one, and this is going to be mainly like a bow hunting spot. I made this field big enough to where I can shoot across it with my bow, but to go from end to end, you'll need a gun, because that's a heck of a poke. You might be able to do it with the bow. Pretty good shot. But I left this one oak tree, and you can see that pile of stuff down there. That was all here. There's several. We're in hardwood, so there's a lot of oak trees, white oaks and pin oaks and hickory trees. So there's a lot of nuts and stuff for them to eat here, and some forage. And you can see them pink lines. Those are trees I walked through the woods there and saved them and said, this is pretty much where I want you to stop. So I got a few trees here where I could put a couple of stands and kind of stay hidden. That's the first one. This is the small plot. Now I'm gonna take you and show you down the old road here where the big plot's gonna be. Just as a reference, if you guys, look how thick that is. That's what all of these woods look like. It was all just thick. This property had been logged about 20-something years ago. Evidence of that, that tree stump sitting there, but there's old log tops laying everywhere. But it's all pretty thick everywhere. So this is what I had to work with. This and an imagination. So here is how we're gonna come into the big food plot. As you can tell, it's still, it's pretty mushy. We got some rain last night, this morning, but still got some work to do. So this would be the beginning of the field. And all of these trees, you can see there's part of the field over there. So we're probably 80 yards wide from that right edge all the way over to that left edge. And it'll be probably 150 yards long. And there's only gonna be two trees in the middle of this field. One will be this great big oak tree. And then there is one little bitty sapling in the cluster behind that oak tree that I have marked to save for a licking branch in the middle of the field. And I did it on purpose because I want the deer to walk up here and leave a scrape in the middle of the field. They're gonna have to come out and do it, but let's kind of give you an idea how far back this is gonna go. Like I said, we're just getting started. And if you look, it's gonna curve around. Like I said, all those trees are gonna be gone. There's way back there, and it'll circle all the way around the inside. So all this is gonna be gone. And what I did, I can tell you what my plan is. If you can kind of look here, you can see those trees are laying lengthwise, and I did it over there too. I'm gonna do it all the way around this, all the way around. So all these trees that I'm pushing over, I'm pushing them up against the edge to make like a natural fence. And I'll end up with only 3 openings to this back food plot. So there'll be 3 openings. One will be the opening that we just walked in on, and then down on the very end of the field, there's already a deer trail down there. So I'm gonna leave that, and then I'm gonna have another one off to this side. Now, behind me, right behind all this stuff back here in the woods, it's really, 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 really thick. And there are some deer trails through there. And what I'm trying to do is kind of give them a place to bed back here. The only thing I'm missing right now is water. So there are some runoff creeks that run around this hill, but I do plan on building a pond up there closer to the house site, but it may be a little bit before I do it. So I may end up building a pond, a small one back here just for water. But I'm excited, my wife's excited. I can't wait to see how this turns out. And hopefully you guys can follow me on this journey, because it's gonna be a lot of work. But this year, because we got everything going on, there's more deer tracks right here. They're already walking through here, checking out what I've done. This plot right here will all be clover this year, just because it's going to be the easiest for me to plant. I don't really have to get in here and till anything. I can drag a fence around, you know, and kind of rough up the dirt and throw seed, and it'll grow. That small plot, this September, I plan on putting in turnips in that small plot, so that'll give them some stability and some food all winter long. Plus they have all the acorns and everything else. So, and that's part of the reason I left that great big oak tree back there, right there, that one. It's to drop acorns out there in the middle. And I'm planning on planting a couple of persimmon trees along the edge of this opening, this food plot, so there's going to be natural occurring food for them to want to come up and eat. So basically, we've got good ingredients, a good base to start making our own deer factory going on. And that's kind of the plan, but we only got 45 acres. We got a small parcel of land. The only thing I can tell you is on Google, this is all woods all the way around me. So I should be one of the only people around here with food, which should bring the deer to me. I don't know that I have enough property to hold them, but I could make them want to come here. So, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy watching this journey and going along with me. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button, and give me some feedback. You know, let me know what you guys would like to see different. But any advice is always helpful. I'm having fun. Happy hunting.